allergies. Now the sun hit me. If it's not the allergies, it's the sun, right? Dead smack in my face. Ooh. If you have allergies and stuff, and when this pollen and this sun and everything gets in, y'all already know. You already know it is the worst. I put these on because they're darker. Good morning, people. Good morning. He must walk his kids every day this time. The same guy from yesterday. I forgot the... You guys, I didn't even forget about you, but I forgot to upload the video from yesterday morning. I got to work and forgot to upload the video, but I did a video yesterday. Got so busy, I forgot to upload it. So yesterday, when I was going to work at this time, it was raining. It was cloudy. It was sprinkling. It wasn't raining that hard, but it was sprinkling and it was cloudy. And the guy, the father, the dad, was walking his children. He has a double stroller, and he was walking them, and they had no shoes on, and their little feet, so they just kicking their little feet up and everything. And he did have the hood, the stroller lid hood over the kids, but their little feet was just out, just kicking in the rain and everything. You know, kids don't care. And I was like, he ain't got those babies covered up. He didn't have socks on him or nothing. So I'm seeing him again this morning, and he got the kids again. They have no shoes or no socks on, but they're in the stroller. He got the lid over, and they just kicking their little feet and stuff. So I guess every morning he do his walk. He must do take the kids, and they do their morning walk, I guess. And the mom probably works, and he's probably watching the kids, watching the babies. So this is the second time that I've seen the guy. It seems like today is going to be a hot day. Now today should have probably been the day that Ben and them went to Great America, but they went the other day. It was okay. Ooh, this tar truck. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Some people love the smell of tar. Some people love the smell of gasoline, that kind of stuff. I hate it. It makes me sick to my stomach. I do not like the smell of tar. I don't like to pump my own gas because I cannot stand the gas, the gasoline. I can't stand it. But I don't understand how even my kids, some of my kids, they be like, "Oh, Mom, I love the smell of gasoline." I don't know why, what it is, but I can't do it. So the tar truck is like right on the side of me with the hot tar, and you could just smell it all in the area, y'all. And it's just, Hey, babe. Good morning. I just decided to go live. You know what? I never go live. And not too many people, especially in the morning, is going to expect me to go live because I don't really go live anymore. And so I just thought I'll do it this morning. And then I figured that I would go live. So that's why I'm doing it. 5 people here. That's not bad. Only 2 thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up? At least 3 or 4 thumbs up for the Queen going live this morning. Headed to work. I'm on my way to work. So I got, let me tell you, out of everybody there, the rents are through the roof. I don't know about how it is in your area, but what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing is that the rents are out of control. Oh, the family is great. Everybody's doing good. How you doing, love? The rents are just out of control. So a lot of people are moving. Some people are trying to get in to other places because of the eviction process. Honey, by September, people are going to be on the street, out on the street. And 2 things. One thing is they're going to be out on the street with nowhere to go. The other thing is once that eviction hits their name, hits their credit, it's going to be extremely hard to try to get those people into other places, because other places are not going to take you with an eviction unless you are a private owner. We had a guy that he did not show up at his appointment, and he was saying that he went to apply at another place and he got denied, and he was trying to start his life over, but he said he wanted to be honest that he had not an eviction, he had a felony. He had a felony, and even though he had a job and everything, and he was straightening his life out and everything, he knew he was gonna get denied. Where we at now? Let me tell you, the place where it is that I work at, y'all, let me tell you, a 1-bedroom, these are New York prices, California price. A 1-bedroom is $2,000, 1850. I had a lady that came in, actually 2, that came in yesterday and was like, they were inquiring about, and one called on the phone, and they were all inquiring about a 1-bedroom. I got to telling them the prices. If they wanted to move in now, it was over $2,000 for a 1-bedroom. And depending on what date, it is, they probably could have gotten it for like maybe 17 something. So one of the ladies, the lady that called on the phone, she was like, well, do you guys have any studios? I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am, we have no studios. There's no, we only have, it's 1, 2, and 3. So you can imagine what the 2 bedrooms are, and you can imagine what the 3 bedrooms are, okay? I was just like flabbergasted, looking at the prices. And so we were like, one of the other leasing consultants was like, are they gonna change these prices or do something? Because for a 1-bedroom being that's 2-bedroom prices. 2-bedroom prices are 3-bedroom prices. 3-bedroom prices are 4-bedroom prices, and it hurts you. And she told us, no, they're not going to change it because the housing market is crazy. These people are selling their homes. They're getting almost double for their houses. A lot of the houses ain't worth what they're getting, and so that fluctuates, and it makes the rental market change. So now they are charging, damn near double to rent a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom. And I had one lady told me, she said she went to another community. She said, honey, when I saw those prices, she said the community did not reflect the prices that they were asking for. And that's usually how it is. It does not reflect it. So you have to either find a private, person, and hope they don't gouge you. Because it is literally going crazy. The realtors are having a field day right now. A lot of the realtors and stuff are having a field day. And I see why it was that a lot of people were coming to me asking me to help them find a place, because they literally was having a difficult time. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's gonna get worse and worse when the sheriffs start coming and evicting folks and setting people out. It is going to be insane. It is literally, it's going to be insane. The government, they're going to have to do something about it. We're one of the communities that basically, you might as well say, okay, everybody's supposed to accept the housing voucher. Everybody. Good morning. But most places, they do things to get around not accepting it, right? So what they do is they'll tell you, well, yeah, we accept it, but we don't use it as part of your income, so you got to qualify without it. Well, how can you qualify without it? And it's part of your income. So that's how they get around it. But the thing is, right now, a lot of the neighborhoods, housing communities, and stuff like that, their percentage is up. It's up high. It's like literally we're at like 97% occupied, I think, and probably 96 point something leased. So, and a lot of those numbers I like that I've seen 98 point something, 99 point whatever occupied, 98 point whatever leased. And so they're doing good, but those evictions ain't set in yet. So if you're at a community and let's say 30%, 40% of the people did not pay rent or owe you money, and y'all have already started to send them to eviction court, do you know what's going to happen? Do you know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is all of these people are going to get evicted. The percentage is going to plummet, and they're going to be trying to figure out and find ways to recoup that money. So let me just tell you something. Those of you that are landlords right now, that are landlords and that are owners, right? Especially if you are a private landlord. If you are a private landlord, this is your money maker right now. You can make so much money right now. First of all, don't gouge the tenants. Don't do what the community's doing, the apartment's doing. Don't do what everybody else. Don't try to double or triple your. If you want someone that's gonna stay there long term, make it affordable. Make it affordable. Have your rent reflect what you're giving them. Have your rent reflect what you're giving them. Then you're gonna get a good tenant that's gonna want to stay there, and that's going to pay their rent. That's going to pay their rent. And you get someone like me. You don't have to go. Look, don't give all your money to these high-priced realtors, where you got to give them. Most realtors that does rentals, you have to pay them once they get it rented and everything. The landlord has to pay them equal 1 month's rent. No, hire you a leasing agent, or get you a private, a person because it's a lot of us that does private. I do private rentals all the time. I do them for landlords. I do them for tenants. I do them for investors. So all the time, and they love me because my prices reflect what the neighborhood. I let a landlord know, you want $1,500 for this, and they don't even got a dishwasher. The neighborhood is, okay, and then you have to make it reflect. You have to let them know. But right now, there are going to be so many. There are still a lot of hard-working people. Get up just like me, and they're going to work every day. And they were one of the ones that lost their job and got behind on their rent, and they didn't take advantage of it. But they may be 3-4 months behind on their rent, and that's the reason why they got the eviction or whatever, because they couldn't come up with all the money or whatever. If you are a private landlord and you rent to somebody like that who gets their ass up and they're going to work every freaking day, they could show you check stubs, W-2s, income tax returns. They could show you all of this. That's the person that you want in your rental, because that person is going to be long term. Those other folks, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. They gonna hustle. They're gonna go and get into another community. They're gonna use their sister, their mother, their brother, their uncle, their kids. They're gonna use whoever it is that they could use to get in that other community, and then you know what they're gonna do? The same thing. The second the government, because I know y'all been hearing and y'all been watching that they're talking about giving another wave of money. People are already checking their mailboxes, and when they give that next wave of money, what you think gonna happen? People are not gonna pay rent again. They're not gonna pay bills. I have never seen, you hear me? I have never seen so many help wanted signs as I saw today. Yesterday I went to my office, right? I had to go and check the mailbox. I went to my office, my private office, not this office. And on the way there, all I saw was help wanted signs, help wanted signs, help wanted signs. So one of them, it was a car lot, a small car lot, not the huge car lot, small car lot. They literally had a folded sign out there, looked like a kid, a teenager, somebody rented it, and wrote it, and it had said, help wanted, secretary needed. So they need somebody basically to answer the phones and, help them with customers and stuff like that. So I saw that it wasn't even professionally did. They didn't have it printed out. They didn't even write it neatly. They got a big ass piece of drawing paper or scrap, because the paper was all wrinkled and just messing. They just put that sign out there because they knew that they needed somebody like that. So everywhere you go, every places that you think are unheard of, they are hiring. And the other thing is, there have been thousands upon thousands of new businesses that have started due to this pandemic, because people, they don't want to leave their houses. Y'all forced us and you kept us in, for weeks and months. So now nobody wants to go out, and they don't have to go out. If you want to go get groceries, what can you do? Order them. If you want to buy new clothes or whatever, what do you order it? If you want alcohol, what can you order it? And now the big thing is weed. So now that weed is the new thing that's kicking off right now, and the Queen is trying to get on that delivery. Because California, my son goes out there all the time and he's a pothead. California has weed, the delivery people all over the place. They're competing. We don't have that yet here in Illinois. So even though the dispensaries are popping up, we're just not now getting dispensaries someplace. Don't worry, if you want to make your money and you want to make some good fast money, now start the delivery. Start where you can, just like Uber, just like you call an Uber to get your meal or whatever, you call Postmates or whatever to get your alcohol or whatever it is. Now you can just call on the phone and have them deliver your pot right to you, right to your door. And they're making, I have been researching it and stuff, and some of those guys that are now doing this and they're making a great living, they're making more money than some of the dispensaries that's all over the place. So I was just like, oh yeah, let me get my people together, my team together, and get, now I ain't saying doing it legally, I'm saying do it legally. I'm talking about get your licenses, get your EIN number, get your permits, get your insurance, get all of that stuff, everything that you need. And this will be, honey, you wouldn't even have to think about hand over fist trying to come up with, whatever. So I'm saying that to say that a lot of people have came up with their own business ideas. So now they don't have to go back to that 9 to 5 job anymore. They don't have to go and work and do, whatever at that job, because they got their own thing, and the money is coming in. And so I got to think, by the time the snow get on the ground, did y'all hear me? Get on the ground. I want to already have my other stuff set up, done. I want to make sure that I got everything rocking and rolling, because I'm going to be ready to say, bye-bye, 2 weeks. Can you say 2 weeks? I'm going to be ready to say 2, because I'm like that. Some people just say, forget it and just leave or whatever. No, I'm going to do this the right way. Be ready to give my 2 weeks and say bye-bye and just work for me. Get up and go when I want to go. Come home when I want to go. Do my thing. Hey, Rob. Hey, chat. Hey, everybody. So that's the thing right now. So it's, it's a lot of things that that is about to go when as your children. That's the other thing. That's really the sad part about it, because the children and everybody is going back to school, and because mines go back in August. Some of them go back in August. Some of them go back in September. As the children are going back to school, a lot of those parents are going to be evicted. They're going to be evicted, just like how they did soon toward the end of April. May hit, and the utility companies was shutting off utilities left to right. They were shutting them down. I had so many. When I tell you, because y'all know me, I try to direct people toward programs that will help them pay their utilities, and that will help them with rent and all that stuff. So that's what I do. I do it, I do it all. I'm not that leasing consultant or agent or whatever you want to call, realtor, whatever you want to call, that just rent a place to you, take your money, put you in there, and then move on. No, I'm going the whole shebang. If you're gonna need assistance with food, furniture, bills, whatever it is, I'm that one that gathers all of that information up and get it to you, so that you can be self-sufficient, so that it could be better for you than it was before. Because I went through all that. I remember, how it was. The difference between me and a lot of people is because once I lost the first apartment, I found the second one, really like I got up off of here and I took care of my business and I did what I needed to do. If I hadn't shared, like I'm sharing now, if I hadn't shared it on here, because you got so many hateful ass people that just don't want to see another person make it. They don't want to see another person do well. They will do anything in their power. What the hell are you doing? He didn't look or nothing, you guys. Just gonna cross in front of me. They will do everything in their power to stop it. Now that's what you do. You put your signal on and then you get over. Idiot. And which is what they did, they did to me. When you start salting out people livelihood, and you start salting out where they live and who they work for and all this kind of stuff, just so that you can try to destroy their lives, and then you think everything is going to be hunky-dory for you? You think everything is going to work out? No. What goes around comes around. I am a firm believer you will reap what you sow. And even now, I get on here and everything that I talk about is it's me still. And nothing has changed with Miss Gina. Nothing has changed with the Queen. I still get on here, talk about me, my family, things that will help other people. And already my name is in the streets in some mess. Because that's what they do. They get mad at you, they hate you, they don't like you because other people love you. You get that? They don't like you because other people love you. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is going on in your life? What is going on in your life that makes you so miserable, so hateful, that you want to see another person destroyed? Destroyed when the world is being destroyed. Did y'all hear about that other strain? They said it's another strain of the virus that they trying to make another vaccine for that's supposed to be worse than the other. And now they're saying you got to take 2 or 3 different vaccines and stuff to get in there. That shit ain't doing nothing to protect nobody. It's just going around in circles. So instead of us trying to do things to better us, to better our country, to better our people, our neighborhood, and everything else, folks are still trying to do stuff to try to destroy you and tear you down, all because they're scared that you're doing better than them. It's crazy. You'll have this person. I get up and go to work every day. I do a video on my way to work. Those of you that watches me, I get up every single day, work my ass off. I do my video for you guys on my way to work. And then another person, I get on camera and talk shit about me, but they sit their ass at home, not doing shit. Don't comb their hair, don't wash their ass, don't brush their teeth, don't do nothing. But they sit their ass at home every day begging y'all for money, begging y'all for change, begging y'all for whatever it is that they can get. Because why? Because rent's due. And that's their source of income. Instead of them saying, you know, wow, I see Miss Gina, that Queen, every day she goes to work, black woman, taking care of her children, being her, you know what, you guys, shout out to her, woo, woo, woo. Instead of them like trying to uplift someone and do this, no, honey, they don't want to do that. That's too easy. That's too much like right. It's you know, it's just crazy. I just want to wonder, when is it going to change? I just want to see one day where our people, where we can all get together and stuff and just look out for each other. That's all. Well, anyway, guys, I made it to work. I love our conversations, our morning conversations, and I shall see you guys soon. I love you. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.